Hello everyone, this is Mayani Agnihotri and today I'm going to give you this editorial on the second challenge, and this editorial is about the first problem, which is toggle challenge 1. So let's have a look at the toggle challenge. Ryuk was reading a book given by Light Yagami which contains a random lowercase string, and while giving the book, Light challenged Ryuk to convert the odd position letters to uppercase from string. So Ryuk needs your help. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में ये बताया गया है कि Ryuk was reading a book and Yagami gave him a string. But Ryuk has to do is convert the odd positions into upper cases. All right. So here we have they have given what uppercase is. We all know that those are the capital letters. So basically we have to convert the lowercase or small letters to capital letter in the odd positions. Let's read it further. Input format. The first line of input is single integer representing the number of test cases. Each line contains a single string S. Constraints T can vary from 1 to 150, which means that the maximum test cases can be 150 and the minimum test cases can be 1. And S dot size, which means the size of the string can be from 1 to 10,000. So let's look at the examples. Thakur College. So when we look at the examples here, it's clearly shown that at the second position, there is capital letter for H, like H in here is small, and at the second position, it is capital. But they have told us that they want in the odd position. Basically, the string is 0 indexed. We will consider T as 0 indexed. I'll show you using the paint. So let's say I have Mayani, M-A-Y-A-N-I. It is all in the small cases, small letters. Now that we know, we have observed that it is 0 index, which means that the first letter we have will be 0 at 0th position. It will be assumed that it is at 0th position. A is assumed to be at first position, then Y at second, A at third, fourth, fifth. Now that we have to change all the odd positions, we have to focus not on M, but on A, then A again, and then I. So if this is our input string, bear my handwriting, sorry. So then the output has to be, hope that is clear. So now if we can proceed further towards coding. So let's have a look at how we will code. First off, we have to take the test case. So let's define a variable for test case, int test. Now we will take the input. So in C in test, we will have to take the string input. So what we will do is create a while loop, while test minus minus. So for every each test case, we will iterate over the while loop. We will again define string S from our side and take the input S. Okay, now that we have the input S, we have to iterate through each and every letter or each and every character of that string. So let's do that, and we can do it with for loop int I equals 0. So let's say size is S dot size and I plus plus. Okay, so since now we have created a for loop, we have to only look for the positions for the index which are odd. So for that, we will write if condition I is a position, so I modulus 2. So when we divide by 2, if the remainder is 1, that is an odd position. So if that is equal to 1 or not equal to 0, then we can proceed. So for that index, for that character, SI, we are going to change it into uppercase. So before using that function to convert it into uppercase, we have to define. And only then we can use this function to upper. And then we will pass the present character. So what we are doing here is we are passing this character to this function so that it converts it into the uppercase and again stores it back at that position. And we know that I is only going to come inside if loop if it is in the odd place. So basically we are converting it for the odd places. I think it was an easy question. All right, let's proceed. Okay, so after at the end of every test case, we want to give the output. So we will write Cout and S. While giving the output, we have to give NDEL, or simply there's another option, you can give /n. And there you see your output and the expected output is the same. So this is pretty much our solution. We'll submit it and see if it passes all the test cases. Yeah. So as you can see, it passes all the 4 test cases. So this is the solution. You can have a look at it. You can take the screenshot. And if you want solution in other languages like Python and Java, we will mention it in the description so that you can have a look at a solution in other languages. So if you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel for further editorials. Thank you. Keep watching. Bye-bye.